As you can recall, we were already here to deal with the brick ceiling, which it's been dry for a couple of days, and the light is on, but you do not see a really high gloss sheen, and that will prevent the bricks from creating a major amount of dust. Actually, any dust, now that they are sealed. But what we're really here to show you is running wires through the wall for this television. Now, running wires through the wall isn't easy or hard. It's just part of the job. The reason why this particular hole looks like this is because there was a very large 2x4 or something thicker as far as a piece of wood is concerned that was preventing us from getting that wire from there to there. Now the rest of the way is clear from down there to up here, but the issue that we ran into regarding getting the wire to go through from there to there was a fire stop. Now, fire stop is a wood beam or aluminum beam that is run laterally or horizontally as opposed to vertically, and is supposed to be there to slow fires down, or I have no idea what contractors put them in the wall. This is a very old building. This one had wood slats going across, and we were able to cut through those with no problem. Down there, up here, and up here, so that we could properly get the wires through. But the problem that we ran into was literally right above this hole, which was the fire stop. And we're going to have to wall patch this up once we finish this part, and then we'll be good to go. But there are no simple, easy jobs out there. It's just a matter of the conditions that are conducive to getting the work done. And dealing with this, we had to use a hammer drill, as you can see down there, with a very big drill bit. The same one that we used to make the holes is what we had to use to get these wires through and drill up at an angle, which is where you see this. That's part of the actual hammer being pressed up against the wall, just so that we could get that wire through and not go to the other side of the wall. The mount was already here. The person who mounted the television was also commissioned to put the wires through the wall, but did not, because this job was, I guess, a little bit too daunting of a task for him. But we're able to get the wires through. We just have to patch up the wall some. It's not a huge deal. Some people are looking at this in horror. It's a simple fix that costs less than 10 bucks to, even if you were to do it yourself, it would cost less than 10 bucks as far as just getting down to the Home Depot and getting this wall patch kit that comes with the spackle putty, the putty knife, sanding paper, and a patch to go over the wall. But we'll be wrapping this up shortly and showing you the finished results for running wires through the wall. But this is a pre-war building. This is actually the brownstone, like I said, in Brooklyn, and we got them through. Took us a little while, but we were able to get that wire through the wall. And as we said, it's not easy or hard. And this wall was hollow. We didn't even run into insulation in this wall, which typically takes about a half an hour to 45 minutes more than the 45 minutes it took us to get that wire through. So, as we stated, it's never easy or difficult. It's just, what is it going to take to get the job done, which is why we only charge by the project itself. And we can't give quotes for this over the phone. We charge $40 and up, and this is the reason why. Because we never know what we're going to run into. And this wall had wood slats. It's a very old building, and it had a wooden cross beam, and it actually has wooden studs in it, which are unheard of nowadays. Very much unheard of. So there you have it, and we'll see you when we're done.